for Thursday's slate, September the 1st, New Mexico State and Minnesota. We've got the Golden Gophers, 36.5-point home favorites in this game. Total 53.5. So I had my fill of taking New Mexico State, and thank fucking goodness I took them at a better number than what was out there when the game kicked off. Because I said this number's going to only move toward New Mexico State against Nevada. I took it when it was plus 11, and I didn't even get the best number, but I took it at plus 11 and it saved me a push as they ended up losing by exactly 11 points against Nevada. The next time I see Diego Pavia at quarterback for New Mexico State, it'll be too soon. All right. That guy was beyond bad. I could not believe how inept he was. 9 for 20, 3 interceptions, no touch. I mean, he was a turnover machine. And in fact, New Mexico State statistically outplayed Nevada, but when you're minus 4 in turnovers, you got no chance when you're turning it over that much. So be careful giving Nevada too much credit for that win. New Mexico State on offense was putrid in that game. The quarterback switch in the second half helped it a little bit. That's when they finally got their first touchdown. But, man, that offense looked rough for Jerry Kill and the Aggies. The defense looked better, though. I will say that. The defense actually hung in there for 4 quarters. It looked a lot better than obviously it did last year when they couldn't get any stops. You knew you would expect improvement on defense. They recruited decently there for at least a New Mexico State type of school. Jerry Kill's known for good defenses in the past. So that's the positive, but the offense was horrible in that game. And, I don't trust them to score points here, even though they're getting a huge number. And I get it. It's, they've got a game under their belt. Minnesota doesn't. I'm just not ready to take New Mexico State again, not after what I saw, ineptitude offensively to the extreme against Nevada. So I'm not going to bet this side. And keep in mind, Minnesota, they still are probably going to have a huge advantage in the trenches over New Mexico State. They probably just bowl this team over and run the football pretty effectively. And they'll look to do that. It's always been run-first offense here at Minnesota. Tanner Morgan's back, another very experienced quarterback. He's been here for years. So Minnesota should roll. But I'm not going to lay 36.5 points, not that many. I think the under is probably the best way to go. And the under's already taken money here. It's down to 53.5. Like, Mexico State's not going to score more than 10 points. I think if they even get 10 points, it'll be lucky. And that means Minnesota would have to be in a spot where they'd have to score 45 for this game to go over. And I'm not convinced they will either. I think 38-7, something like that, is probably what you're going to get in this game. So I think the under has some value. What do you think, C-Mac?
Yeah, real quick, shout out to the chat, everyone here. Rants, Bankroll, IC, my guy, Jay Money. It's good to see my man, Don Play, Mike M., Jay Kaiser, obviously, with the dono, Dabby Cap, Nuke Worker, my man, good to see you. Preston, Viper and B, what up? Real Deal Prime. Shout out to everyone, hit the like button. Man, that New Mexico State team was so bad. And I don't know, you know what? I don't know if they're that improved on defense, because they played a team in UNR
totally rebuilt on offense.
Rebuilt.
Exactly. How much better is the defense? Right.
How much is this defense better? I think Morgan, they just do whatever they want. And Minnesota's defense, I don't know how they're going to score. Like you just said, I mean, can they get a touchdown or something? They should just throttle this team. The number's really big. But like you said, I mean,
they were playing walk-ons on defense, Nevada, and they still couldn't punch in points and move the ball at times against that. It was shocking.
It was rough to watch. So I'd lean under as well. Minnesota would have to get all the points here. I just don't see them getting more than 10. New Mexico State here. So, yeah, I lean under with you.